Hey there. I am in 70 Bellville's, garage outbuilding at the moment. There's an old timber frame structure. Some of the beams are in decent shape only because they are really thick and will have a good longevity, but in general, the overall condition in here is definitely pretty dilapidated. I wouldn't try and do too much to what's existing. You have to really beef stuff up. We have all of our electrical and everything over there on a fuse box, so that could be due for an upgrade too. All your power and everything appears to be running. It looks like someone's running service out here. Garage door opener does not work, unfortunately. The floor in here is in pretty bad shape for your grade. So it is slab, but it is kind of broken up, so you'll probably want to have to jackhammer that out. Overall, it's a little hayloft upstairs too. Sorry. Just up there, you can see all the framing. I'll take you up real quick. If I can one-hand this ladder. Just that type of scenario. As you can see, there's some pretty thin beams there. Metal roof on top of the old wood. The garage back here, so you can go right through, but I noticed that there was this situation here as well, so there'd be some more serious concrete going on. Overall, I'd say this building is probably demo before I'd get into using it, but that could be interesting because if we are looking at the potential to sever the back lot, this is gone. It's a bit more of a yard. It kind of opens up scenarios for parking because the lot being as small as it is. There is parking at the front here. Comes in right off Bellville Street. A little walk up, all in a shape that might need a bit of attention. So exterior, I'd probably just want to jackhammer all of that out personally. Some of the stuff obviously you'll have to shape up a little bit, but jackhammer all this type of stuff out and just start fresh. Even like a dirt gravelly stone path is going to be better looking than that and a lot more cost effective. There's another sort of entranceway in here. It has a culvert already there. You can kind of see that right here. That kind of round shape there is a culvert that's pre-existing. It's an old cement pipe. That is one of the conditions to sever. So you have that sort of culvert drive-in scenario already there. If you do take it over, you'll be able to access the checklist of items that are left for this lot. That is off the side here. I'd say it's probably maybe only like 35 feet or so. We can check that on Geo Warehouse there to see how big. But after setbacks and everything, you'll probably end up having to apply for a variance, a special variance with them to get a build approved, which is pretty small. The depth is decent. You probably have a good 55 to 60 feet there. Again, we'll have to double check that because it's hard to just eye it out sometimes. But the property that currently exists and has tenants in it is, as you can see here, a half-story with kind of a bump out at the back. Probably also want to check the footings on this to make sure that it is actually done to code if you were to keep it. Sometimes additions are not done to code. It's pretty rare that the main structure doesn't have a decent foundation footing, but you just never know. It's always safe, depending on your plans for the property. So we've got some egress windows for the basement. Propane, which is interesting. A lot of Wellington is on natural gas, so it would be worth checking into seeing if natural gas does run there, and you could do a conversion, because I imagine these tanks are rentals. It's another thing to check on the listing again. Apologies, I've been running around a lot. Metal roof up top is in pretty, I'd say the third quarter of its life. It's kind of hard to tell in the video, I imagine, but it's got a little bit of slope in it, definitely some sun wear. They're pretty hardy. You can get them to last 50, 60 years, depending on what conditions they're put in. But they say 45, I believe, so we'll just say most of the way through that life. Let's get the mask up here quick before I enter. Neighbors are looking great over there. They've done a really nice renovation to their home. They have a little wine barrel sauna and a pool, so in general, the area is kind of improving in a way where real estate values are kind of just naturally helping all the other homes appreciate. So that's always good. Door is locked. And I guess while we're out here, you can just quickly see the shape outside for this building. I think a lot of neighbors might be pretty happy with the idea of just starting fresh with that bit of space there. Going up into the home. We have a little mudroom walk-in here. There's some tile that is starting to sag a little bit there. Coat hangers and whatnot there. Boots coming off, just one sec. And into our kitchen area here. This will be a kitchen dining combo. A little bit of a layout thing here that could use a bit of a better flow, but it's decent. Back here we've got a drop down for a laundry room area. You can see where the towel and everything, just like looking like a full gut job kind of situation. But anyways, it's plumbed for laundry back there already. And my apologies, there is another dining area here. And the living. Recreation. The front here. So there's a lot of space dedicated to family, just open stuff here that could be maybe more open concept or done in a different orientation if you wanted to get into kind of repurposing the areas of the home. We do have a bathroom here, just a simple two-piece for main floor. Pretty typical. The tile is throughout the whole home, just simple beadboard on the wall finishes in there. And then we've got like a bit of a vinyl flooring in the living. There's a little something I can't quite access under the stairs there. I'm guessing just a bit of storage. Let's take you upstairs quick. Check out what we can salvage from the half top here. Oh, looks like some decent roof heights, although I did just bump my head there. Got a 4-piece bath here. It's a shower insert, so regardless of the shape, it would be really easy to pull that out and do something different. Appears to be a master bedroom of a decent size. It is definitely a king-size bed there, so you're able to get that and no worries. Looks like you got some decent exposure for the street there. Okay, closet. And we have another decent sized room here. Well, it's a little bit of a different layout, but just simple ply floor. Nice view out over the side yard there. Simple closet jut out. That looks like that could easily come out to just make the space look a little bit, or work a little bit better, because you can see it's kind of about 2 feet at least, 2.5 feet on either side of that. It's a little bit awkward. And then our last room here is smaller-ish, but if you had a bed going to the length of the room, that would be really easy to tuck in there and have a bit of space left over for a decent 3-bedroom size in here. Okay, closet again, and then same view. All right, that's, I think, the tour of 70 Bellville. I'm just gonna see if there is a basement real quick. I can't imagine there is. I wouldn't know where the access is. It may have been this door that's tucked away here, which might be hard to get into. But I'll just open it so we can at least know. Nope, that is a closet. Okay, that is all of 70 Bellville. Sorry for this to be a little bit of a rush tour, but I did get eyes on everything. I'll be taking some backup photos just so I can re-see everything. Thanks again, bye.